I used this call booking funnel to book over 12,000 calls for my business and generate over $25 million. And in this video, I'm gonna be walking you through step by step exactly how I set it up and how you can too. Let's hop over to my computer screen and I'll show you exactly how this works. Now, this is the overall outline and I'm gonna be walking you through every single step, showing you all of the tech that we use, how we set it all up, and what it actually looks like as you're going through one of these call booking funnels. But as you can see here, there are a few key steps. The first is starting out with whatever you're using to attract people to your call booking funnel. Now, I've got a PDF funnel, I've got a webinar, I have my YouTube videos here. I also have some front-end products that people can buy, and all of those lead people to booking a call using the funnel I'm about to show you. So I use the same booking link, which is AdOutreach.com/apply, which I'm about to show you, to actually attract all of the people that are looking to book strategy calls. By the way, I'll post all the links down below if you want to follow along as I go through this video. So if you take a look here, you can see that I have all of these different funnels that are leading into this initial call booking page. Now, what does the page look like? Well, it's AdOutreach.com/apply, and it looks just like this. Now, for me, because I help people with YouTube ads, as you can see here, it says, how would you like to scale past 7 and 8 figures using our private $200 million YouTube ads framework? Schedule your YouTube ads call and hop on a one-on-one scaling plan to take your business past 7 to 8 figures this year. And then as you can see, there's a calendar where people can actually decide to book a time to speak with myself or my team in order to learn how they can use YouTube ads to get more leads and sales. So you can see here that people can go through and choose a date and time that works best for them and then book and schedule that time. But it's not just about this booking page, it's what happens on the back end, which we're gonna get into, that actually makes all the difference and actually allows you to generate the maximum amount of revenue for every person that books one of these calls. And so that's what I wanna show you today, is the ins and outs of building a high-end call booking funnel, whether you're booking calls for yourself, booking calls for your team, or maybe you're helping other people set up a funnel just like this, if you're a marketing person or an agency, whatever it happens to be, I wanna walk you through exactly how our call booking funnel works and how you can set it up for yourself. So let's dive in and walk you through step by step how all of this works. So first off, you're gonna need some ways for people to find your call booking funnel. Now, we have a variety. We've got webinars, we have products and trainings, but one easy way that people find the call booking funnel is, of course, our $200 million YouTube ads PDF. So people will go ahead and download the PDF, and at the bottom of the PDF, it's 19 pages long, people get a lot of value from it. At the bottom, it says, hey, how would you like to book a strategy call to actually talk with our team about how you can implement this into your business? Now, if you want to know how to conduct one of these strategy calls, I actually have a video on this channel that walks you through step by step exactly how to conduct a high ticket sales call, and you can check that out in the annotations. I'll post that video there. So once you have people going through any type of training, PDF, maybe a YouTube video, and they see the application page, the next step is getting them to actually book that strategy call. So as you can see here, the second step is our actual call booking apply page. Now, we use ClickFunnels for this. So as you can see here, we set this page up that really has a headline at the top. It gets them excited, shows them why it's important that they book a call, what they're gonna get out of the call. And as they scroll down, they can also see some details about ourselves. So you can see number 60, Inc. 5000 fastest growing company in America. Here's a bunch of clients we worked with. Here's a testimonial supercut with a variety of different testimonials all back to back. And all the people that have made millions of dollars or hundreds of thousands of dollars using our strategies. So people can scroll through and see some proof about why they should book a call as they scroll through the page. Now, the way you book the call is people can go in and they can actually use this call booking area to actually go ahead and book the date and time that works for them. Now, before we get into this, I do want to show you that we use ClickFunnels for our actual landing page. Now, I'll post a link down below if you haven't used ClickFunnels yet. I also have some trainings on this channel that walk you through how to set up different ClickFunnels pages. What you're going to want to do is go ahead and get a ClickFunnels account, and that's going to allow you to create a page like this. This is a kind of a simple standard landing page, and we just added a little bit of embellishments to it, but it's all drag and drop, so you can go ahead and set something like this up. Now, if you're wondering how we got this call booking link right here in the middle, what we did is we used a software called Schedule Once. Now, you can also use Calendly, that's another popular software, but Schedule Once allows you to set up these calendar booking pages that you can embed on any of your sites. And you can see they're used by a lot of people. I've been using them for years and years and years. And one of the reasons that I like Schedule Once the best, which actually rebranded to Once Hub, but one of the reasons that I like them the best is they have a lot of reminders, both via text, via email, and these reminders help people actually get on the phone. If you've been taking any form of sales calls, you know that sometimes people no-show calls. And what you want to do is maximize the number of people that actually show up on any of your sales calls. And a software like Once Hub does a really good job at that because it sends out reminders via text, via email, and also it makes it very easy for people to reschedule if they do need to reschedule that call. That way, you don't have as many no-shows. Maybe some people reschedule, and then the people that might have missed it because they didn't put it on their calendar, well, first they're gonna get a calendar invite, but also they're gonna get a text and they're gonna get an email before their call to make sure that they show up on time. So a lot of those features are already built directly into Once Hub, and that's one of the things that we recommend is once you set this up, that you add and enable all those different features. Now, as you can see, we have Once Hub embedded directly on this page, and then what people can go ahead and do is book one of these calls. So I'm just gonna show you an example of when you book one of these calls, what comes next. Let's say we book this 4 o'clock time frame, and then we'll go ahead and put in some booking details. So now I put in my details, and as you can see, got your name, email, phone number, and it'll actually send booking notifications via SMS. Now, once that happens, you just click done, and it will redirect you automatically to the next page. Now, what we've done is we've actually set up the next page to look like this. It says complete your application to customize your one-on-one ads strategy. And so with this, people are gonna be able to put in their first name, last name, email, phone number, website URL, YouTube channel. These are all of the different details that we need from our potential clients so that we have a good understanding of exactly who they are, what they're doing, and we can take a look at their call before we actually get on with them. And one of the things that we do is we actually vet the clients that we work with. We only want to work with clients we know that we can help. And so we use this application to help us determine if someone's a good fit or not for that call. And if they're not, we can point them in the right direction. If they are, then we'll have all the details before the call so we can actually dive in, really understand their business before we get on that strategy call with them. And so you can see here that people are able to complete their application. They fill out first name, last name, email, phone number, website URL, YouTube channel, Facebook profile, what's their industry, tell us about their business, how much you're spending on ads, your current revenue, some other details here. And people can fill out all of these details, and these automatically get sent back to our CRM. Now, right now we actually use HubSpot. That said, unless you're a bigger company, I would recommend ActiveCampaign. We started out on ActiveCampaign, which is a great email provider. It also has a CRM built in. We've since upgraded to HubSpot because there are a lot more robust features for a bigger company like ours. We're an 8-figure business, and once we got to that level, we decided that it was time to upgrade to HubSpot. However, ActiveCampaign is a great place to start. It has some really great pricing plans as you get kicked off. And then what we do is we use Wufoo as our form on this page. And so when people fill out this Wufoo form, it will automatically port back to, in our case, HubSpot, but in your case, ActiveCampaign. So it fills out all of the details. And that way you have all the information about everybody who books a call before the call actually happens. And so if we take a look here, what I want to do is show you how this works. So I'm going to take a couple quick seconds to fill this out with some demo information, and then I'll show you what the next page is actually going to look like. Then once you hit submit, you'll get brought to a page that looks like this. As you can see, it says confirmed, your application has been submitted. Now watch this quick video. And what people can do is they can watch this video where I tell them a little bit about what to expect on the call. I walk them through a little bit of our credibility and case studies and invite them to scroll down underneath this page so they can see more details and success stories, the testimonial supercut, the companies that we've worked with, a variety of different testimonials, case studies. They can keep scrolling on the page. One of the things I said is, hey, this page is really long, and that's by design. That's because there are so many case studies, so many results, so many people that we have worked with over such a long period of time that we want people to be able to scroll through and see all of these case studies and all of these results. And so we take people to this next steps page where they can just keep scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and looking at all of these case studies. And that's the final page that we have here as part of our funnel. And what we're doing is every step along the way, we're also tracking them and making sure that we're using the right pixels, the right code. We use YouTube ads. Obviously, that's what we talk about a lot here on the channel. That's what we help businesses with. And so what we're doing is we're making sure that we're tagging people each step along the way so we can port that data back to Google and YouTube ads so that we know what specific funnels and what specific campaigns are driving the most applications and booked calls. Now, if you want to take a look at the overall visualization of this funnel, here's what it looks like. So we have all of our different opt-ins. So for instance, maybe somebody might go to opt-in for a PDF, and then from there, they go to the call booking page. So they opt into the PDF, the webinar, a YouTube video like this one, a front-end product, and then they click the link to book a call, adoutreach.com/apply. And they get to that call booking page, which is hosted on ClickFunnels. From there, they can schedule the call and book a time using Schedule Once and their scheduling software. It's gonna send them reminders, make sure that they actually hop on the call. And then after that, they go to an application page where they're able to fill out all of their details inside of Wufoo. So we get all of their information. We get all the details about the business so that we can be prepared for our call. And finally, they get to a next steps page where they can actually take a look at more testimonials, more case studies, and more information about us before the call. And that is all designed to prime them before they get to the call so they know that we're the real deal and we know exactly what we're doing. Now, when you do this, here's a little bit of what the results will look like. This is actually from one of my webinars I put together, our $200 million YouTube ad strategy. I'll post a link to that down below as well if you're interested, because of course, the way to get all these people booking calls is to use ads, and we recommend YouTube ads as the best form of advertising. But as you can see down here, this is what it looks like, right? When you leverage this type of funnel, you can see this is all in one day over here. You can see it's all in one day. All of these people booking calls. This isn't even just one day. This is before 1 p.m. You can see all these people booking these calls. And this is actually the notification that comes in from a site like Wufoo when people fill out that Wufoo form. You can see application for all these different people. And then if we scroll down, you can see what this looks like. If you have a team, this is a little bit of what your team's calendar can look like when people are going ahead and booking these calls. You can see all the calls that start stacking up on your calendar. And this is just one day. So imagine if your calendar looked like this every single day, and the way for that to happen is by building a call booking funnel. And this is our $25 million call booking funnel. So hopefully you found this valuable. Be sure to give this video a like, share it with somebody else. Make sure you save it for later too, so that you have it and reference it. Also, we have a lot more highly valuable content coming right here on this channel completely for free. All you gotta do is click subscribe and turn on notifications, hit the bell. Otherwise you might miss the video, so make sure you turn on notifications so you don't miss any of these videos and all the value we're gonna provide to you. And if you wanna take a look at that application funnel for yourself, I'll post that down there at the top of the description. It's adoutreach.com/apply. And who knows, maybe you wanna book a strategy call with our team as well so you can learn exactly how to use the power of YouTube ads to scale up your business. Hopefully you found this video valuable, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.